Whatever you think.
I'm on page 29.
29.
Oh.
Why don't I just do the last dance?
I don't know.
It was a whole beast.
It was a whole beast. All right, so
Yeah.
I know.
You're right. We are going to take it from the finale. Let's just roll through it and see what happens. Jump right in the deep end. Inspiration, elegant grace in the face of chaos. A hurricane caught between the wind and the eye of the storm. One, you can start. So as I give this, you can be just getting in place.
Okay.
But you can have a whole life going on while I'm just reading the regular stage directions. So you can totally be in your character. And then you can kind of like feel it out. Part acted out with pantomime and interpretive movement. Inspiration, elegant grace in the face of chaos. A hurricane caught between the wind and the eye of the storm. One, calm background music plays. Young Aiyana and adult Aiyana sit crisscross down stage center, playing Miss Mary Mack and Cece, my playmate. I want you to feel as comfortable as possible, so you let me know what you need. Civil War march on a tribal drum faintly in the background. They start to move, doing an interpretive dance slowly and beautifully together. Three, the drum beat quickens and dancing police figures zero in center stage. Tear gas fills the room. They converge to one spot on the floor, and the sound of shots played on drum are fired.
I'm Tijuana Gray. I'm feeling a little buzzed and energetic and just a little bit tired. A whole bunch of things at once.
We're really looking forward to seeing you.
Oh my gosh. I just hope that it in the moment comes out just as well.
I know you're going to be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's got to be tied.
We want to sing! And you don't have to rush bringing out the mic stand or that, because this is a new scene.
Go ahead.
Setup. So you
Hi.
take it, you do.
It's got to be tied.
It's gotta be.
Get yourself situated.
It's true. The Tide to Go pens, have you ever used one of those?
I haven't.
You should.
I heard they're good.
They are. They are. They are. They are.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
This little tool right there.
I know. I want to stop.
Yeah, girl. So I was like, and he was like, and she was like, and he was like, and I was like, and he was like, I know. Tell me about it. Ridiculous.
For you, buddy, always blend your foundation into your ears so you can listen to people better, and down into your neck so you don't look so ridiculous. I will not stop fighting. I will claw myself out of the dirt you bury me in, breathe heavy and hoarse. I will not stop fighting for the country the Union went to war. Stood the test of time. Your shoulders remain square despite gravity doing its best to bring you down. I have seen life spring from your ribs like the opening riff of heaven's gate, my dear. I have seen you pull the weeds and grasp by the root to devour them in self-righteousness. I have seen you outrun the bear and its cub to save your own hide, my dear. I have gazed upon the mare of the valley galloping into the burning sun just to feel something, my God. You would be lying to me if you dared to say you have never been the horse head up.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was up.
The cast is so talented. It's a multimedia experience. It's going to make you cry. It will make you smile a little bit at certain points, but it's okay to come and feel the community connection. It's so important to see protest through art like this.
So I'm not going to say it.
Wait till I put my Poetry Matters shirt on it.
Yes.
I feel pretty good.
I drove up into the country and finally I see the auditorium, so it seems rather real now. Nah, it's really good. I'm having a great time.
How do you feel about presenting your poem?
Oh, presenting my poem. Very appreciated because I wrote the poem and now it's actually being used for the purpose it was written for. So I feel great. I feel really good.
Everything is coming into fruition.
Everything is coming into fruition. I am excited to see everything all together because we're seeing all these little pieces. So I'm excited to see everything come all together and I'll probably cry.
Where can we find you on YouTube?
On YouTube, I am at DTrueTV on YouTube. And it's more than just poetry up there. It's me and my children acting fool.
Wow.
So you can definitely join us there. Okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you. I think they scared of us. Yeah. I think they scared of us. I don't consider myself a revolutionary poet. I'll be damned if I stay quiet. Understand that love takes many forms. How my love for my people birthed this poem. My poetry be my voice, my passion, it be my outlet. Still, I have yet to express how my people are oppressed, emotionally a wreck. Enough is enough. This bloodshed must end. From generation to generation, over and over again, we struggle to breathe. Noose turned knee. Freedom is not free. I mean, we not free. Oh, I see. They scared of us. I see how the skin we in be a threat or intimidating, how scary a bag of Skittles in hand can be, how hoodies are spooky, worn during Halloween with masks like the ones you wear as you throw tear gas, turning peaceful protest into rioting, only posting one-sided stories. I think they scared of us. I mean, darkness is scary like nighttime in homes where we're not safe. Your rabbit foot be metal in holster, squeezing tight as we fear for our life. Your nightlight be spark from gun, your armor be blue, our skin be red, black, and blue from nightstick and pistol. I'm trying to make sense of this, but still, it makes no sense. This is black on black crime, or black on blue, or black, white, and gray, Freddie Gray, no matter the shade. Some say they don't see color. I say they lying, blind to reality. We are a threat, even on one knee, even when relating peacefully, even when we can't breathe. Being victims of police brutality. Black, blue, and orange. Orange is the new black. See, there goes a subliminal from TV. There is no safe place for us, you see. I think they scared of us. Even if we don't struggle, not even resist, still concrete to chest, explain this. I think they scared of us. Yeah. I think they scared of us. I mean, no matter what, we can't escape this. This be reality for us. We're dying. Last line, no metaphor. We are dying. They're trying to break us, but it's not working. Our voices will be heard. Our faces will be seen, and we will fight back. I repeat, we will fight back. Enough is enough. We are sick and tired of being sick and tired. This is old news. We know all lives matter. Question is, do you? I think they scared of us. Yeah. I think they scared of us. I think they scared of us. Yeah. I think they scared of us. I think they scared of us. Yeah. I think they scared of us. I think they scared of us. Yeah.
I think they're scared of us.
I think they scared of us. Yeah. I think they scared of us. I think they scared of us. Yeah. I think they scared of us. I think they scared of us. Yeah. I think they scared of us. I think they scared of us. I think they scared of us.
The athlete coming into like the music, not like the athlete that's like, oh, I want to do this. Like the one that's like, oh yeah, like, hey, you're good, right?
My sister texted me. I'm not rushing you, but you're good.
Yeah.
I know so. Niggas more. I know.
I think Dee did a fantastic job portraying the raw emotion behind a grandmother losing her grandchild, but more specifically, a grandmother who takes on a mothering role to take care of that grandchild, because that goes a step above being a grandma.
As someone who lives with their grandma,
It takes the grand out of it.
Yes.
And it just becomes another mom.
Yep, mother. Yeah, for sure. The professor was with the audience.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, and they were able to bounce off the professor. I don't know what it was about that resonated with me so well, but it just felt so, because we couldn't do that necessarily, but he was so close to the audience, so it was like they couldn't escape, but they had somewhere to look. But it was so close to the action,
right,
that there was no escaping it. Like I said, it was really cool.
Your thoughts?
I think I was like, I know it's coming to me. I know it's coming to me. No, oh God. I mean, I think just overall, I feel very inspired by each and every one of you guys, for many reasons. But I think just the unit and the connections that we forged, especially for us, because we were here not even
48 hours.
48
That's
hours.
crazy.
Yeah. So I think all of us just coming together to make something that a lot of people need to see and hear, you know. So yeah, that's what I gotta say.
Pastor?
Who, me? You know, there's so much that it's hard to even tap into, especially sleep deprived as I am right now. But I feel like this kind of overwhelming sense of pride in what we did, and that it, you know, not to like go back again to how this started, but that it really has become something beyond anything that I could have envisioned when I started doing this artwork, you know? And what you just said, that so many people need to see what we've created, I think is really true. And I have this very clear sense, because of the people that I'm with, that is going to happen. I really see this piece going into a college classroom. I think it would be a piece that would be really powerful to take, like maybe throughout the community college system in Connecticut. I do have some ties there. You know, I think it could be really cool. We have courses like the psychology or sociology of gender or racism or whatever at Naugatuck Valley. So yeah, I want to continue with this in whatever way. I think we all need a rest.
Yes.
Yes.
You need to finish your food.
But we
I don't know. Is it gonna
regroup and
be tomorrow? before we do that? Midnight is approaching.
That means I'm happy.
I love how it came together. Like reading it is one thing, but then actually seeing it come to life is another, right? And I'm very proud of you guys for putting it together in such a little bit of time. I wish I could have helped, but I did. I played a part.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Everybody's important. I know.
I think they're scared of us.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not a singer, y'all. I promise. But I love
your piece.
I love how we combine the arts
Yeah.
into this, because I've always wanted to turn, because I have a book, I've always wanted to turn it into a play, because I've been through some things, okay? And I write about it in my book, and I took the opportunity when I wrote that book to do kind of like my life in poetry form. So to see this, it filled my heart. Like, it really did. It filled my heart, because I was like, this story is powerful, yes.
Yeah.
But to see the art tell this story and how it all ties together,
Magic.
right? It was magic because we got to see all parts, right? Because we're all like, it just came all together in full circle, and it made me so happy. It did. It really did. And I'm proud of all of you. You guys did so good.
Yeah, too.
You guys are so good.
And what about MAYAROSE?
So for me, like, I think my favorite, there's a lot of favorite parts, but my ultimate favorite part is there was a time when I was in college, and even a little bit after that when I was doing my acting conservatory, where I believed in my own talent, but I also believed in the talent of the people around me, the people I was friends with, and our ability to really support and believe each other and collaborate with each other.
Yeah.
And I got cheated for a long time because, mofos, WPs, BPs, all sorts of Ps. They kind of like wear you down, and you start to think like, is everything transactional? Is everything the one-upping? Is everything about like, the me, And so I just knew in my heart that if I just supported and believed in and cared about the artists that really inspire me, like the ones, when you're just sitting there like, the art that turns you on. It's like, oh my God, that art turns me on. And if the art turns me on, like, I want to support the people who are channeling it, but I want to feel safe around those people.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to give up on that. I didn't want to live in fear and say like, oh, I can't have that anymore because I'm not young and innocent and, naive. And so I made a conscious effort, especially when I moved back to Connecticut, to like really connect to the people whose art I fully believed in, but whose hearts I really believed in. And from there, it reminded me that those are the people I want to work with. I want to create, I don't know what we're going to create, but I want to create something with good artists. And it came like a back around. I was watching Pink. She has a documentary on Prime. And I watched it a long time ago, but I watched it again in preparation for this, because at the end of it, she talks about how she has the same crew. And she said a lot of artists, they want who's fresh, who's new, and they're always auditioning. She's like, I don't audition. She said, I believe in hiring good people and keeping them. Everyone knows their lane. They know what they're good at. They know their skill. They do it well, and they don't, throw shade on other people. And that's who I want to work with. And all of you are that. All of you are that. All of you, when I saw you, I'm like, I want to work with that, because that's going to raise me up. It's going to keep me being in the purity of the work and not the ego stuff. Even when I'm in my ego stuff, if I have people like that, they're going to get me out of it. Like Steve, incredible teammate. To find a teammate who I trust could like calm me down if I'm being nervous, who can like just talk through sense to me if I'm being bratty, but can also like invoke that kind of like the side by side like meaning of the mind's discovery of like, oh my God, we're creatives and we're creating this. Like, invoke the space with word. So Steve, you're an incredible collaborator, an incredible teammate. And I think out of that was my first inspiration. The words, but I knew you would be a good teammate, and I'm so glad I was right. And all of you, I knew, and now you too are new knowings. And I love that it expands for all of us, Yerbo and Derion. And I'm like, now I go through the world now, like, okay, like whether we create something tangible or we just support each other in that, yeah, you're doing it, I'm doing it, you're doing it, I'm doing it, you're doing it, I'm doing it, you're doing it, we're doing it. And I want to be with people who are doing it.
Doing it,
And
yeah.
doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Yeah.
Now what about Niah?
I was about to say, let's turn it
Turn it
around. Grab that
You
camera.
can keep, you know what, you can keep it on us and then you could do a voiceover, so just speak.
There you go.
But first tell me how to spell genuine.
I just
My brain's not working right now, I haven't eaten.
GENUINE.
There we go.
Genuine.
spelled it for you.
Do you see the hole in
Oh
my
my
brain?
goodness.
LJ, there's a
Right
skull.
there.
There's a skull in the way.
Guys,
All right. Niah,
Niah,
what
take it
did
away.
you think about the show? What was your favorite part?
I love that we all, in some way, got to be ourselves and give of ourselves, be our most authentic selves. Nothing was forced, nothing felt contrived.
Right.
And a lot of these things, you feel like you're forced to be someone you're not. You feel like you are forced to put out this robot, and you're forced to play a role. You're forced to be a character that is truly not you, all for what? Recognition, publicity, a stamp of approval. And I feel like this wasn't that. It was pure, just like empathy for each other as a whole, empathy for who we are as humans, nothing attached to it. Like I was telling you, Sam, we don't have to have a movement attached to who we are. We can just be who we are individually, authentically, and I think that's what this is about. It's not about social media. It's not about all the propaganda. It's just, who are we as individuals? How do we relate and connect with one another? How do we bridge the gap and form those relationships? And I think through this production, we are forming these bonds. We are already, we already have such a special bond forming. And I couldn't have imagined doing this with anyone else, doing this with any other group. This is not like the, catty, snobby high school cliquey group where everybody's going off into their own cliques and people are like, oh, this is just we're gonna all connect and learn about each other, but then there are all these side conversations like, did you see what she was wearing today? And, got all those like secret haters, and it's like a process of elimination, but who truly was meant to be here was here. And I believe that everything happens for a reason, as I keep saying, and it was not a coincidence that we all ended up being where we are. Agreed. Each and every one of you are a blessing. You all are a blessing to me. And MAYAROSE, thank you so much. Steve, thank you so much for putting this together and having these ideas. Steve, thank you so much for your contribution, your poetry, your art, your light. Sam, thank you for being the wonderful, amazing person that you are. Travis, thank you. I love your personality. I'm so happy to meet you. You inspire me so much, and I just deeply respect and cherish all of you. So thank you so much.
Yeah, we love you, Niah Marie.
Love you guys.
Niah Marie as herself.
Well, what? Thank you.